Oh snap, Glaze is going live.
Hey, good day, good day, good day, good day, good day. Thank you for joining me. Just in case you're joining me for the very first time, I'm your host, the one they call Brian Glaze Gibbs, and this is my ministry. What I do is I talk about the good, I talk about the bad, I talk about the ugly. What I try to do is share my life experience to get the younger generation to understand that what? Crime doesn't pay. And right now, there's no shortcut in life. Only thing right now by taking shortcut or by committing crime, it's gonna end you into a graveyard or into a prison cell for the rest of your life. And you know what? I don't care where anybody stay. That is not cool. It's nothing cool by going to jail. It's nothing cool by taking shortcut. It's nothing cool by dying at an early age of a violent death. Because guess what? You want to be down. You want to be cool. You know what? Today, what I'm gonna talk about, I'm gonna talk about something. Okay. As of lately, what we've been talking about, Vlad. He's been interviewing Azie. Azie Faison. You know what? They talk about on comparing Alpo to a serial killer, Ted Bundy. Let's sit back and think about it, folks. How can you compare, like I said right now, Ted Bundy, Alpo. Okay, Ted Bundy killed what, 20 to 30 women. And basically he's raping, torturing them from state to state. So right now I'm confused. Like Ted Bundy was a sexual predator and he basically killed, 20 to 30 women, single female, hunt them down, murder, rape. So I guess, like I said right now, what I'm confused about, how can you compare him to Alpo? Because once again, two totally different life. Not saying either one was right. Alpo was convicted, 14 murders, but yet and still he got caught up into the street life, selling drug, killing drug dealer, killing his enemies, killing his business partner, whatever. But right now is when you look at it, I'm listening to these guys, he's comparing Alpo to Ted Bundy. And what I'm saying is wait a minute, if you're gonna talk and you're gonna speak about something and you're gonna make a comparison, make sure it's somewhat feasible, somewhat close. How can you take, right now, Alpo wasn't raping nobody. Okay, Alpo wasn't stalking anybody. As far as for sexual, predator, trying to line them up and attack them. It's right now it was a part of the game, the street life. You in the street, somebody beat you for a package or somebody didn't pay you. Then all that stuff go hand in hand. But when people start talking about, well, he's a serial killer like Ted Bundy, I don't agree with that. And you know what? What I'm trying to do is understand is, what is the definition? Let's sit back and think about it. What is the definition of a serial killer? There has been considerable debate among criminologists about the proper definition of serial murders. The term serial murder was popularized in the 1970s by Robert Ressler, an investigator with the Behavior Science Unit of the U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation. The FBI originally defined serial murder as involving at least 4 events that take place at a different location and are separate by a cooling off period. In most definition now, however, the number of events has been reduced, and even the FBI lowered the number of events to 3 in the 1990s. The FBI definition has been faulted because it excludes individuals who commit 2 murders and are arrested before they can commit more, and individuals who commit most of their murder in a single location. Such criticism have led many scholars worldwide to adapt the definition put forward by National Institute of Justice, an agency of the U.S. Department of Justice, according to which several murders involve at least 2 different murders that occur over a period of time range from hours to years. Okay, even when you sit back and you think about that, do that equal to Alpo? Okay, I don't think so. So even right now, when they sit back and you're trying to compare Ted Bundy, to Alpo, I don't feel that's a fair assessment. I don't feel that's a fair assessment. Because once again, for those of you that don't know who Ted Bundy is, okay, was Ted Bundy first murdered at the Jersey Shore? In 1969, 2 women spent the weekend in Ocean City before they were slain and left beside the Golden State Parkway. Were they victim of the notorious man with connection to the Philly region, or maybe a different serial killer? So, okay, cool. What they trying to say, serial killer Ted Bundy, picture above in 1978, has often been linked to unsolved Garden State Parkway murder in May of 1969. The investigation into the death of Susan Davis and Elizabeth Perry, both 19, on their way home from a trip to Ocean City, point to Bundy and link in the Philadelphia region. But other evidence could connect to a different serial killer. So even right now is like, once again, you talking about connecting, saying that Alpo, okay, is the same as Ted Bundy. It's not adding up. It's not adding up. But the difference is right now, like I say, you know what? Some people is sick in the head. Some people have different issue. I'm saying from a psychological standpoint. But right now is when you saying that Alpo is the same as Ted Bundy, I got to disagree. Not saying killing anybody, because killing anybody's not right. Killing nobody's not right. I don't care what anybody say. Killing is not proper. You know what? Right now is when you kill, what's going to happen? You're going to get the death penalty, or you're going to spend the rest of your life in jail. So listen, folks, to take it from somebody that know, crime doesn't pay. You know, crime doesn't pay. And what I'm just trying to say right now is this, man, stop the comparison. Alpo was not no Ted Bundy, okay? He was a criminal. He got caught up into the drug life. He got caught up into that fast money. And the bottom line is most of the individuals that he went against, they was into the street. You know what? It was no raping involved. It was no stalking involved. It was nothing involved. Hey, listen, hit the like button, subscribe, share. This is Brian Glaze Gibbs. Crime doesn't pay. Hey, this is what I want you to do. Get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story, a true story of crack, money, murder, and redemption. If I can change, anybody can change. Hit that like button and subscribe. Peace, love, and prosperity. One love.
Just got my copy of Beyond Lucky by Brian Glaze Gibbs. Thank you so much for sending me my personalized autographed copy. I've had the pleasure of knowing you for a long time, so I'm really excited to get to know some of your stories and what made you you and how this redemption came about. I know you're a changed man, and I'm looking forward to seeing the whole process of how it happened.
Whatever you want. My name K2, you know what I'm saying, man? Young cat trying to get my life together, man. This right here, a lot of knowledge, man. Strong-minded, I appreciate it.
What up, y'all? This is me, North Star, aka the Coldest, and I just want to share with you this new supplement I've been taking. It's Panoxol. It's good for your heart health, which means your heart is pumping. You got a good flow of blood all through your body, right? You got stamina. You got more increased energy, right? And when you're pumping in the gym, hitting the weights, you feel strong, right? You feel alive. You feel vibrant. And when you're pumping in the bedroom, you're tearing it out the frame. Okay, so check this out. Tap in with me for the new Panoxol supplement, the good heart health.